Hey, everybody. Welcome back to yet some more Feed the Factory. Hello.
Hey.
Isaac. Hi.
I have just accidentally taken a screenshot, Nick, by pressing F2 instead of F1.
Nice.
So,
you got a little message in the chat, Isaac.
Do, yeah. Screenshot
taken.
22-09-23_15.29.27.png.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. It lets you know the exact time, Nick. It was taken at 15:29:27.
Oh,
man.
Man.
The exact time of the PNG
so
there.
You can savor the moment forever.
Yeah, you know, if you're watching on YouTube, you know that this was recorded on the 23rd of September 2022 at 3:30 exactly.
PM.
We've been exposed. Nick,
remember
the 23rd
of September.
We've got 27 yellow search.
We're close.
We're so close. It's been a few minutes since the end of the last episode, Nick. We're getting there. Someone did point out, Nick, we made a crucial mistake.
Oh, yeah?
If you come and look, what I did, so this requires pyrotheum dust, plastic frames, and advanced plating. Now, I thought the plastic was only for the plastic frames. However, I was mistaken. The advanced plating also needs plastic, right?
Oh, yes, it does. It needs 4 plastic plates per craft. I see.
And the way that we'd set this up is I changed the number of plastic frames required to 1, but made sure that we needed 16 advanced plating, right? So if you look in here, you'll see we've got 18 advanced plating, but no plastic frame.
Yeah.
And the same's true over here. We've got 14 advanced plating. So we're using all of our plastic, keeping up a stock of advanced plating that we don't need because we don't have the plastic frames. So what I've done is I've changed it between streams here so that now it's just 1 of each, right?
Okay.
So it should now use all of our plastic to make plastic frames until we've burned through the advanced plating that we have, and then it should make 1 of each every time it needs to make a new
Excellent.
thing.
So that's why we are doing better on production. 27.
That's why it's been so slow.
Right.
Because what would happen is
directing the plastic to plating,
exactly,
advanced plating, when we didn't need it.
So the trouble is, like, this machine here has 16 plates in it, right? 1 new plastic frame comes in, gets used, and then the system uses 1 pyrotheum, 1 plastic frame, 1 plating. Then, instead of just making more frames, which is what we actually need, the system makes a new frame and a new plate, so it uses some of our precious plastic to make a new plating that we don't need because we've already got 15, right? Yeah. And thus slows us down tremendously by about half, because half of our plastic goes to the plating, right?
Yeah,
almost,
exactly.
But anyway,
right. Okay.
I digress.
I see. And yeah, we see the plastic ingots in the drawer have fallen dramatically from 30 to 4, which is good because that means it's being used, which it is. There are 10 speed and energy upgrades in the electrolyzer, so this is coming along.
They're holding steady, Nick.
Yes.
They're holding steady.
Okay.
You'll love to see it.
Very good. Very good. Yes, we are full on the bank. We are at equilibrium. Everything looks good, Isaac. I see you're completing the tasks for, I'm assuming, all the other research requirements.
Exactly, yes. The only thing we need now is 32 chemical research, Nick. And we are but 5 pieces away from that.
My chemical research is coming through.
MCR, exactly, man. Exactly.
Here we go. Here we go.
Slowly
4
but surely.
plastic frames. So that each 1 plastic frame requires 6 plastic plates and 4 plastic rods. So that's...
We need what, 5 more?
Sorry.
We need 42 plastic is what we need.
Right, okay.
42 plastic gets us 5 chemical research. That doesn't take into account, though. Sorry, that's total. That doesn't include the fact that we're missing, that we already have the plating.
Okay.
Right, if I change this to just, how many, so we need what? We need 5 plastic frames?
Correct.
5 plastic frames is a number. Why would I want to type in down here again? It's 30 plastic.
Okay. So that's
what we need.
Just over 30 rounds of the electrolyzer, right? Is that what we deduced, or was it?
What's that, sorry?
So how many cycles of the electrolyzer equates to 1 plastic?
Idea,
it's
man.
like, I thought it's between 1 and 2.
We've still got a bottleneck over here, actually. Like, if you look in the salt mixer, that, again, I took the speed and energy upgrades out of that. But again, there is a backlog there that we can tap into. If I just quickly do like this, and then take that out again. If we put like a few of these in, we should be able to get an influx of plastic here actually pretty quickly.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Because we've got the hydrogen, the naphtha, and it's not like
it's
5. Yeah, no, this should be good, Nick.
Okay, go on.
We got
Boost it.
We got
Boost
a nice
it.
backlog. I've hit the NOS button, Nick.
Yeah, there. Flames are bursting out the exhaust, Isaac. This is very good.
Yes. Okay. I've temporarily added more upgrades to the electrolyzer. I know that might come back to bite us, but we need the speed, Nick. We need
the speed. There is a need for speed, which also contains nitrous oxides and boost. So it's all coming together.
You're an engineer, man. Do you know how nitrous oxide works? Does it work?
Yeah, I believe from what I remember, it makes. So in an engine, there's all the explodey boys, right? It's like boom, 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 boom. There's many explosions going on in the piston chamber. So I believe, if this is correct, when you add nitrous oxide into that, the explosions are basically larger and more powerful. Therefore, you get a power increase, Isaac. That's the idea. So basically, what you're doing here is you are adding energy and speed upgrades to give larger power to this. So it kind of is the same thing, man. I'm going to certify that.
Certified by a professional engineer.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Exactly.
You'll have to see it, man.
Yeah, you've got boost, Isaac. It's like your credit score. You've been boosted, bro.
I've been boosted.
Okay,
we're gone.
Oh, I was going to say this researcher is actively producing one more.
Okay, that's good. I was going to say, I don't know where our plastic's gone, man, because we've burnt through all that hydrogen. I see no plastic gains, Nick.
Where's that bloody racer?
I know! What the heck?
I'm being cheated out here.
The one at the back is actively making more, I see. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
I understand.
I don't know if it's got a buffer of
has
frames.
a buffer.
No, it doesn't.
No, 0. The frame is what we need to make, right? Oh, no, it just made one, though. Is it making straight into another one? Oh, no, 27 still.
Is it in a pipe making its way?
It could be, yes, actually.
Okay, unless you're flipping heck, Isaac. Flipping heck.
The back one's not outputting.
Come here and have a look at
this. Nick, I apologize. It's always the same problem. I didn't connect up the outputs.
Oh, God.
That's good news, though.
We've got it. Hey. Oh, crap. That's incredible. Right, let me put these in the system, man. Holy crap. 35, Isaac. 35.
Let's.
Chemical. We still wouldn't have got over the line until now.
Maybe a few minutes ago. But.
Yeah. But we done it.
We've done it. Okay, there we go. All right.
I was thinking, I was like, hold on a second. This doesn't seem right.
Yeah, let's go. So, Nick, do you want to do the honors?
I will indeed do the honors, Isaac. Let me grab them out the system. Here we go. Nuclear craft. Boom, boom.
Let's go. Okay, so now, real quick. Looking back at the advanced simulation chamber, the supercomputer simulation chamber, that requires compressed fission casing, which requires fission reactor casing, which is plastic. It's plastic. We need so much plastic. It's plastic, basic plating, and tough alloy. Okay,
now how much casing do we need, I guess, for like a concept?
Well, so in order to make the supercomputer, we need 18 casing, which means we need 5 lots of this. We need 20 plastic to make one supercomputer. But the bigger problem, I guess, is that if we actually want to make a fission reactor, we need more fission casing.
Do we know the minimum requirement for this?
So the good news is that transparent fission reactor casing doesn't require plastic.
Oh, brilliant.
So we only need it for the edges, right? So if we were to make like a 5x5x5, that would be like what? 5, 10, 16 times 2 is 32. 32 plus 12 is like 44, maybe?
Okay, I mean, shall we turn off Y-Search temporarily to conserve plastic to build this? To build this, yeah, because I'm thinking, here's the play. So we conserve plastic and don't do any Y-Search.
Yeah.
We get the plastic we need to build the fission reactor.
And then we use that to turbocharge our plastic production.
Electrolyzers. Yeah, exactly.
I understand that.
Yeah, exactly. Therefore, getting an actual sufficient amount of plastic that might see us through. Yeah.
I like that your terminology caught on. Someone in the chat put, is it worth shutting off my chemical research for the time being?
We have indeed shut off my chemical research to conserve plastic. Thank you for taking my time
your vocabulary
with open arms, chat.
Okay. The thing is, Nick, that we kind of need to do both here, I think, right? So to make the fission reactor, we need tough alloy, which is lithium and ferroboron. Ferroboron is boron and steel, right?
Oh,
Lithium and boron are both ores that we get from the Creeper data model.
Oh, okay. We're going to have to expand this.
Well, so this one here I've kind of hijacked is currently being the Creeper data model. But if we can make the simulation supercomputer, that's going to get us them faster. Although, Nick, I've also kind of been taking this one as well. This one here has been commandeered, temporarily. I assume that we can run both lithium ore and boron ore through our ore 35 tuple processing system.
Holy crap, yeah, we can. Like, this is loads.
Right?
Effectively.
That's what I'm thinking.
And
I don't know if
this stuff comes in quick, too, because it's just DML, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if we need magnesium or not. We also don't have a thing for it, though.
No, we don't. I mean, can you hijack one of these temporarily? Or do you just want to build...
It's the crusher, right? We're going to crush it first.
And
the
or do you just want to not be as efficient?
I feel like we need to be.
Okay.
Otherwise, so like, I was going to say we can just make a simulation, a giga simulation chamber, right? And that would allow us to get a ton of this stuff really quickly. But the giga simulation chamber requires like 20 fission casing, right? And it feels like, and that's a lot of plastic. So it feels like we should focus on getting the big power boost.
Yeah.
And then using that to get more plastic and then get the giga simulation, right?
I agree completely.
I think we just get another crusher, man.
Okay.
I feel like that's not going to be a problem, right?
Yeah, it's quite easy.
We did it before. We could do it again.
Yeah. Right.
If I get the manual, if I get Emmanuel out here.
If you get Emmanuel, you can just whack it down, right? And I'll get the...
yeah, can I tell you the parts? Yeah. If you just whack them in this chest as well, we can do the blueprint linking, placing, Madube. So we need...
let's do it.
Yeah, same as before, man. We need 10 steel scaffolding.
Steel scaffolding. Okay, we have 3. Now let me go up to the crafting logistics thing actually.
Yeah.
So let me request 10 more of these. I'll request 10. Okay, yeah.
1 redstone engineering block.
Redstone engineering block, yeah.
10 light engineering blocks.
Light engineering blocks. We've got 4. Let me request some more because I assume we can do that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
8 steel fence and 9 hoppers.
8 steel fence. Yeah, plenty. And 9 hoppers. Do we have a backlog of hoppers left over? We almost do. Let me make some more. Can we make those? I assume... Oh, no, we can't. I'll just make them myself. All right. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it should be fine. I think we are getting plastic at a pretty good speed. We're already up at 17. So...
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
Yeah, like it's coming in
we got this. Fast. We got this. We got this. All right. So...
Just my chemical research does use quite a bit of the stuff. And then, yeah, if you could dump it all in this chest here, I've linked this to my blueprint so we can just whack down a crusher.
Yeah, will do. So let me...
While you do that, I'll get the other machines, actually.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's make the rest of the hoppers.
Can you afford the research for more ore processing? We probably could. But I don't know if that's the detour we want to take at the moment. Chat. Like, we could go and, like, unlock the tectonic initiator and the induction smelter... cinnabar thing, and we could increase our 35x even further. But for now, I think power is our main concern.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Right, I think this should be good to go.
Nice,
Isaac. Do you want to stick that crusher down?
I'm gonna whack it down, man. Let's have a look.
Whack it down.
Right click. You can't deploy the blueprint.
What are we missing?
Hold on. It says can't deploy or can't undeploy. Oh, hold on. Am I doing this wrong? There we go. No, I'm being.
Nice.
Here we go. So I think.
Boom, lovely.
I don't know if that's the right way around. It might be.
I think it might be. I think it is. It is. Yeah, nice.
I've not got my engineer's hammer out in quite some time, man. Here we go.
Yeah, it's been a while. I've not been. Yeah,
we've been plating up, haven't we?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's been a hot minute. Here we go.
Do we have like a spare hopper or anything? Maybe no.
Yeah, might be some in the system. I'll just make one. I've been making them this whole time.
Sure. Okay, we've still not set up. Like we've got infinite wood, and it's not connected.
Yeah, I literally had to take a stack of logs out.
Oh, it's available, but so unusable.
Right, so this hopper is going...
just on top of the crusher.
Just on top of the crusher, okay. Just put it here.
Yeah, that's all that we need.
Hold on a second.
Beautiful.
We are... Oh, that's this. How do I...
Do we?
How do I... Do I just right-click this on top?
Does he?
Do I? This work?
Yeah, just shift right-click on top, man.
Oh, there we go. That'll do.
We got there.
You got there. Yeah. Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Throw it in.
We need to hook power up to this thing, man.
Round the back.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't do this for the whole thing, right? Like it's probably just easy to do that than to do what I did before. Anyway, yeah. So we can do this for the lithium.
Oh bloody hell! Yeah. Music and sounds. Block 0. Blocks 100%. There we go.
The crusher's weird, right? The crusher, I think, has infinite storage.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's very bizarre. Like, it will just take. Like, I put the iron ore chest down, right, and we had like 10,000 iron ore, and it just took all of it, and it will just basically chew it all up
inside it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I was googling it, and the crusher uses like a matrix file and just stores all of the information
in that matrix file.
Exactly.
Right. I was going to say, could that break the server? But if it's a matrix file, it probably would take a lot.
We'd have to get to 2 billion.
Yeah.
We're not going to get to 2 billion, right?
Jeez. Yeah,
but there we go. That's lithium and boron, so we can lock that up over there. And then I was about to make the machines again.
Yeah, similar vibes, right? Induction, Polvi, ready Fernie.
Inductee Polvi ready.
the trio, Isaac. What's it? The trinamic trio. That's
trinamic trio.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to, as a society, we need to get like we got double, we got triple, we got quadruple, we got quintuple, sextuple, septuple, octuple, noctuple, nonuple.
I thought it was. Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it?
Noctuple sounds like nocturnal. I feel like that one needs to change.
Yeah, I think it's non-tuple.
And then is there a dectuple?
I think so. There is a word.
What's 11 tuple?
Shall I? There's probably a list. There is probably.
That's
just
what I'm saying. But I feel like as a society, we need to push for longer lists. We need more people to know further down the list. Is what I'm arguing for.
List of tuples.
Tuples. So I know there's like I know like a 12-sided dice is like a 12-sided shape is a dodecahedron. So I imagine it's kind of like dodectuple or something for 12. But like I know what 11 is, man.
List of oh bloody hell! Apparently, tuple is a Python coding term, so I'm just trying to double, triple, quadruple, quintuple, sextuple list. There we go. Here we go. I'm on prozed.com.
The YouTuber?
Sextuple, septuple. Oh no. Oh, it's not.
Someone said 11 is undecagon?
Undecagon.
For like, so is it undecouple? I don't know. That doesn't sound right.
There must be
a Wikipedia page, right?
Okay, now I'm on John D. Cook Consulting, Isaac. Here we go.
What does John D consult about?
Next would be sextuple, septuple, noctuple. Now we hit a brick word. 9 is Novam. Oh god, it's getting too deep. I just want a bloody list.
Can't win,
literally, man. Why? There must be something. There must be a list. There's a gap in the market here. Oh, hello. Hello.
Oh.
Septuple. So non-tuple is 9. Decouple. There's no T.
Oh, so it's decouple?
It's decouple. It's like decouple, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, what's the difference between decouple and decouple? Like,
so it's the exact same, but you just remove the O from decouple.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So
right. What's 11 then?
11 is undecouple.
Undecouple. Okay.
And
what's
then
12?
12 is duo decouple.
Duo decouple.
Then tree decouple, like TRE decouple. Then
is that tredecouple?
Tree decouple.
Is it tre or tree? Like 2 E's or 1?
1 E.
It's like tredecouple.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Then it's quat two
Yeah, you got it.
couple. I'm gonna spell this out to you. It's not quattro. It's QUATT. So quat UO quatuor decouple. Then it's quindecouple, much easier. Then it's sextecouple, even better. That's what the one I was waiting for. Then it's septendecouple, octodecouple, novemdecouple, and then 20, Isaac, is vigouple.
You want to be part of my sex decouple, man?
I thought I already was, Isaac. Man, vigouple, you know.
Well, what's 20 in French? Doesn't that start with a V? I feel like the French have infiltrated.
Indeed, like thanks, he said we've nerved this. Maybe. Here we go. Let me just ask the bloody thing. Hey Siri, what's 20 in French?
Fun. Yeah, see?
Fun.
The French have infiltrated with their V's, man.
They've got it.
You know. I want to reiterate our standing apology to anyone who's French.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm just blaming this on the illness. The fun British French rivalry.
And the illness, yeah. I'm not well. Oh dear. I had my paracetamol at 1 o'clock, so I have like 1 more hour before it wears off. I know I could really feel it wear off as well. I can tell when that stuff's wearing off. Here we go. Here's the lithium. Are you going to use this single line for lithium and boron for now, Isaac, or are you going to double up?
Yes, I am.
Cool.
We don't have a massive.
Yeah, so it will process through all of them. Therefore, it won't run into that issue of never processing the other one. Cool. That's good.
Ideally, yes.
Yeah. How are we doing for plastic? Hell yeah. 49, Isaac.
Nice.
I think we're pretty much good to go then, right?
You don't think plastic's going to be a problem, man?
I don't think so.
Nice. You love to see it.
Here we go. I don't want to use any of it yet because what I tend to do is...
Someone in the Twitch chat said, why are there no painkillers in the jungle? Because the parrots set them all.
Hey!
I like it. I want to call that one out. That one gets a thumbs up.
3C_273. Big props to you. I'm even name dropping.
Go on, sorry, you were saying. I got distracted.
I don't even know what I'm on about, Isaac.
Plastic. You talked about plastic and then...
Oh, yeah. So usually I'm like, oh, yeah, we need plastic for this thing. And then I will shift-click, turn all of item X, in this case plastic, into that thing, and then realize that we need it for something else as well that is required for this. So I'm not going to do it yet.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see.
You know what I mean.
I understand.
You understand. It's the fission reactor casing, isn't it? Yeah, okay. And then you said that the transparent stuff does, but the internal... Oh, no, the transparent stuff doesn't. Okay, excellent. Yes, that's what you said.
Yeah, see, someone said I legit haven't heard paracetamol said out loud until now, or paracetamol. They call it... Yeah, in the US, they just... I think you use the brand name. I think they call it Tylenol,
Yeah, Tylenol.
Or occasionally they'll use, like, the official, like... Because paracetamol, I believe, is a made-up word. Obviously, all words are made up, but it was, like, made up to make it easy to say, because it's, like, acetaminophen is, like, the chemical word for paracetamol.
I have heard this. Yeah, let me find out what it's called.
I think they'll either use Tylenol, which is a brand name, or they'll use acetaminophen, which is the horrible chemical name for it.
Yeah. Panadol is like the other main brand one. Paracetamol full name. Yes. It's acetaminophen.
Yeah.
That's the one. Which actually is a similar length to paracetamol, but paracetamol again, like you say, is much easier to say.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. All these machines are going then, Isaac. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're making lithium, which is good.
Yeah.
So let's crunch some Weetabix here, man, and see if we can't figure out what we're gonna need. So okay, this... Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Boy, jeez. Okay.
No, don't say that, Isaac. Don't say that.
Please. Don't do.
So, we need to build a fission reactor. Now, I don't know if you remember, Nick, the website that we use for setting up fission reactors.
Oh, it rings a bell.
If you've got a second monitor here, Nick.
Yeah, I do.
If you want to type in so in a new tab,
Yeah.
LEU hyphen, hold on.
Is this the Dell laptop simulator, Isaac?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's LEU hyphen 235.
235.
.net.
Of course it's not.
Just Google it, LEU 235. Yeah,
Nuclear
.com.
craft fission
.com,
reactor
yeah.
design generator.
That's the one.
Yeah, I remember this. I remember this absolute worldie of a website. Web 3.0 this, peeps.
Here we go. I'll show the people watching at home. This is the website in question. Okay,
I mean,
but this is
absolute legend to whoever actually created a website for this very specific thing.
yeah.
But yeah. Okay, so what are we doing here?
So here, if we're gonna make like a 5x5x5 fission reactor.
Yeah.
No, so that's not the
sorry.
internal. The
Oh, so
interior
that's
size
like
is
a-
3x3x3 in this
Yeah.
scenario, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I assume we're going to use LE235. So you just where it says config default and then LEU235 normal. Click normal, if that makes sense.
Where
There's this big table under fluid base heat.
fluid base. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes.
Where we've got the default config, I assume, and then
Yeah.
LEU235. So click
Oh,
normal.
Yeah, normal. Okay.
And that just
clicked
pulls
it.
in the base power and heat
Oh,
numbers.
yeah, 120 and 50. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then we go down and we've got the cooling type. So basically, if I jump back to the game real quick, if we type in a cooler, there are all of these coolers that you can make that do different things. Oh, we have to unlock the coolers?
Oh, you bloody hell, Venator.
Where the heck do we unlock the
Venator
coolers?
L. Venator L.
Don't tell me we need Y search for it.
We almost certainly will. Oh, no, don't do this to us, Venator. Hold on. Go to purple search.
Yeah.
This is probably fine. We do have to unlock all of them. And
Water
they all
cooler,
require
glowstone
yellow.
cooler. I see all of
Jeez.
these.
They all require yellows.
Oh,
But that's fine. That's fine. So we can unlock the water cooler,
okay.
right? 16 green search or yellow search, I'm sure we can unlock, right? Basically, if we go back to our simulation here, we've got to say max allowed. Just put 0 in every
Yeah.
box that's not water.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
And then click default again. That's going to load all the default configs underneath where it says step 4.
0, Step 4 default.
Yeah,
Ah,
and then
yes, I
step
see.
5, ensure only active coolers is fine. Only generate heat neutral reactors is cool. Optimize for power is what we want. We can untick X, Y, and Z symmetry. I don't think we need those. That might slow us down. And then we can use the reinforcement learning. That's fine. Just click run at the bottom. And this is
Alright.
basically going to run through all of the possible combinations of casing. I forget what these are.
The Dell laptop is running, Isaac.
Casing, reactor cell, and coolers, and it's going to get us the max power output. So the thing is, Nick, the trouble here, we've been scammed.
We have been bloody scammed, man.
Look at our max power output, Nick. It's 1,800. This is garbage.
Oh, what? Venator. Come on.
But I think that's-
Turn that up by like 100 in the configs.
Okay, so we don't actually. I don't know what the. Maybe we don't go with water. Maybe because we don't. It costs the same to get water, redstone, or quartz. It looks like quartz is actually the best of the three there.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
And in
active rate
fact,
and stuff.
oh, maybe, man. Maybe we go with
Ooh.
cryothium.
Ooh. So yeah, that's
Cryothium
kind of
requires
quite far way
20.
down, yeah.
It's only the next one down, right? But it requires maybe Enderium? I don't know. Those only require 20.
Oh, this is like me when I'm shopping for something, Isaac. I'm like, do I get the better one? And I'm like, oh, do I just get the best one? And then I spend the most money.
Okay, I'm going to stop my simulation here.
Yeah,
I'm going to change this to 0 on water. Let's try cryothium, because I feel like cryothium is actually very good.
Okay, so I'm getting rid of the 0 on CR.
Something to bear in mind, people, if you've not played with this before, each of these has a cooling rate. So you'll see here it says like 70 heat units per tick, but they all have like, the reason some of these are better than others is they have different requirements. So the, it's hard to show you when they don't show up in here, but like the water cooler, for example, must be placed next to a reactor cell or have an active moderator block. The redstone cooler must be placed next to a reactor cell. So you can't, there's limitations on where you can put different coolers. Like this cryothium must be next to 2 reactor cells, and that's why this simulation comes in quite handy here. So cryothium, let's have a look. If we give that a run. Okay, we're up at like 3,200 RF per tick as like as the base number there. 3,260. I feel like we might just need to make a bigger reactor.
Yeah.
If we change our 3x3x3 to like 7x7x7, that's us making a 9x9x9 reactor.
Okay.
But we do the same simulation. Now we're looking at 40,000 RF per tick. But we need so many more coolers.
Oh, man.
Oh, the values for heat and power are not standard. I didn't see that.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Somebody else earlier said default config isn't changed in the pack. Cooling rate is stated in the quest book. Oh, wait, okay. So hold on. Are we saying that the cooling... that the cooling rate is different?
So are you telling me that Venator may indeed have turned up the dials?
Where does it say this, chat? So I don't see it. These coolers only need to be placed next to a single reactor component to work, being so simple. Does it say this anywhere?
Someone just said, time for meltdown if you follow this. Oh, dear.
Everything is different? Does it say that somewhere? It doesn't say that somewhere.
If you hover over water cooler, it says 75
H per tick. I do see that.
Tick. Yeah, so what... And then in the thing, it loads up as 60. So
yes.
it is a bit better.
It is different.
It is different.
But that's not... Is that everything different or no?
Inderium is 200, and here it's 120 in the website.
Right.
Cryothium in the quest line is 150.
Oh, man.
Oh, what?
Venator,
Cryothium here in the quest book is 150, but in the website it's 160. So what on earth's going on here?
Well, it's just he's just changed the values for the heat, right? He's nerfed cryothium, but buffed some other stuff, because like none of these here are 250, but in the book, like tin is the best at 300, right? But that's because you have to combine it with lapis coolers. You see, like the bottom right is tin and diamond and gold.
Yes, yeah. I do see that at the bottom, yeah.
The fuel outputs are also different. Okay, that's incredibly unhelpful. Okay.
Right.
So we can... This is fine. It's going to make it... Oh, yeah, okay. So if you type in like LEU hyphen 235 as well, the LEU 235 says base heat gen 10 heat per tick, base power 10 RF per tick. What does it say on the website? It says base heat 50, base power 120. So that's very different, right? Looks like he's lowered the heat by a factor of 5, but lowered the power by a factor of 12?
Yeah, so is it worse?
I think it's worse.
Oh, Venator.
Unless he's increased the base processing time. It does say 10 minutes there, which seems long for one piece of fuel. Like it might have been a minute before. So if he's increased the duration by 10x to account for the lack of uranium, then it's poggers. But if he hasn't, then it could be Pepe hands, right?
Yeah, but is it poggers, Isaac? Because if it's producing not a lot of power,
we just need to make a big one, right?
Oh man.
The trouble now is as well. Oh gosh, yeah. Have you seen the new quest line? We've unlocked the nuclear fission chains. Look at this. The Venator!
Where's this? Where
right
am I going?
At the bottom, right at the last quest line on the left is the new one.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, the number of fuels I can put into a nuclear reactor is absolutely mind-boggling. Yeah, you don't say. You've clearly stated that through the way you've organized these quests in this quest line. Luckily, I brought along a chart of what fuels can be processed into what outputs and what fuels those outputs can be used to make. To plan out what chain I want to follow to get each element, I can click on the quest below. Fuels will show me how to make them and what they produce.
Right. So, okay. It's not terrible. We're just not going to get hyper efficiency like we would if we could use the website. Because it's not really that tricky to figure out, I don't think, right? Like, the reactor will tell you its heat output, right? So, like, LEU 235 fuel is 10 heat units per tick. I think that's per fuel cell that you have. I forget what they're called. The fuel rods? Fuel... What are they called? Reactor cell is what they're called.
Okay.
So the reactor cells, it says, use a fission reactor to house the fission fuels. The more cells placed, the more rapidly fuel is used. Cells will be more efficient for each other cell they are adjacent to, or for each adjacent line of moderator blocks of length 4 at most, ending with another cell. Okay. we can manually put the numbers in on the LEU website. Can we?
I think they fill up those boxes, and you can change what's in the boxes.
Oh, I don't need to stop my pause. Stop. Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can
I see.
figure
So
out.
like, I can click. If you go back to the website,
Mm-hmm.
we can click normal on LEU 235, but that's not what we need, right? At the top, we can change base power to 10 and base heat to 10, because that's what it says in here, right? On 235. The reason LEU 235, by the way, chat, there are many fuels. 235 is just like the first one you can make, I think, because it's just uranium. You just take regular uranium that's been processed down. You take uranium, turn it into 235 and 238, and then we can use the LEU 235 fuel. So yeah, it says base 10, 10. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That means we can use this. So then the question is, which coolant do we go with? And the problem there is really how much yellow search you want to spend, right? The first three at the top cost 16, the next one's cost 20, then 24, then 24 but with other stuff, and then 64 right at the bottom. So, oofed. So what do we want to go with is the question, right? Do we want to stick to one of the top ones for now? I guess we can look, but they're probably just not going to be good, right?
Yeah. I'm just wondering.
Like if I do this and this and run. Okay, that's worse. Yeah, because even with a 7x7x7 internal, which is a 9x9x9 external, if we use only quartz coolers, we're looking at like 5,000 RF per tick. That's already a big reactor, right?
Oh
but I think, Nick, what is happening here is I think that Venator is trying to push us to edit the table. Oh yeah, of course we do have to edit the table. Jeez, okay, because that's because. Oh yeah, no, never mind. Hold on. That's because the quartz cooler does 100, not whatever it says here, right? This one says quartz does 90. It's not going to change much if we change it to 100,
but probably about 10%.
I also don't know if the active rate. Oh, we're not even using the active rate, so it doesn't matter. We're not cooling it down. That changes it. Yeah, very little. It's still like 6,000.
Okay.
So I think what Venator's trying to push us to do here, Nick, is something we never do, and that's work through the fuels, right?
Right. So he wants us to go through one by one.
So you can. Basically,
oh God, there is a lot, isn't there?
There's a lot of them. And if you go to the main quest line, Nick, the main quest line wants us to get one Californium, which is the very bottom one.
Right. I see that. That's the final one before quantum research.
Yeah, if you go back to the nuclear fission chains, to get Californium, you need freaking HECF-249, which needs Californium 252, HECM-242, Cerium 247, HEP-241. Anyway.
Venator, this seems so promising. This seems so promising.
But basically, right, we can make uranium 235. We can turn that into LEU 235 fuel, right? We can then run that LEU 235 fuel through a fission reactor, which will turn it into depleted LEU 235 fuel. That depleted fuel, you can then put into a fuel reprocessor to get some more uranium 238, but you also get Neptunium 237, Plutonium 239, and Plutonium 241. You can use that plutonium to make Plutonium 241. That Plutonium 241 you can craft into LEP-241 fuel. That LEP-241 fuel you can put back into a fission reactor. This has a much higher base heat and a much higher base power gen, but it just depletes much slower. That's going to get you depleted LEP-241 fuel. You can then use that depleted LEP-241 fuel to get the requirements for curium, right? And then you can kind of work your way down to the table. I don't know if you have to go through everything.
No, you don't. If you follow one of these chains, you can get to the bottom.
That's what I'm thinking, right?
You don't have
I'm assuming you don't need all three of them.
every single one.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like the game show catchphrase. And at the very end of the catchphrase, there's like a wall of numbers, and you pick like one from the row of layer 1, so we can pick uranium 235 at the top. Then you go down, you can pick one of the other 2 that it connects to.
Yes.
Then you can pick one of the 3 that connects to, etc., until
we get down to the
bottom.
Californium. Right.
Yeah. So I guess the next question is there a easiest route?
I have no idea. I think they're all going to be similar.
If you look at the very left, right, if you stick to the left, the
Yes.
very left one's uranium-235, then the next very left one is LEU-235, then it's
yes.
plutonium.
Yeah.
The next one after that is MOX fuel.
Which
and it
goes
just says,
nowhere.
HEU is scary.
Yeah.
Sad face.
The
What
mox fuel
does
might
it
just
mean?
be very... Oh, I don't know. But this seems fine, Nick. So back on the website, though, Nick. Basically, if you scroll down to step 5,
Yeah.
right, I'm going to stop this. What we want to do then, I think we were hoping that the fission reactor would be our power savior. I don't think that's the
It
case.
isn't. No, it isn't.
What we can do, though, right now we've got optimized for power setup. I think we want to optimize for breeding.
So we want to get as much fuel
Like-
waste.
We want to burn through the fuel as fast as possible.
Right.
Without
Yeah.
burning the reactor down, without exploding, right? Melting
Yeah.
down. So if
Yeah.
we optimize for breeding, that's going to optimize breeding, basically mean moving through to the next tier of fuels. We can burn through the uranium as fast as possible and get to the plutonium, and then burn through the plutonium as fast as possible, get to the, and then try and get down to the Californication, right?
Yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. I think that might be the way we have to go through this.
Okay. Okay.
We could try, like, if we got some of the best coolers, right? If we unlocked, like, lapis and tin, because tin is the best cooler at 300 heat per tick, but it requires, I don't think we need a test wall chat, I think it's fine. If we got the tin cooler requires lapis coolers. Both of those two together, though, that's like 90 chemical
Yeah, it's
research,
bloody
right?
expensive. Yeah.
But just as a thought experiment,
Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah,
move
yeah,
this
yeah.
over. Let me put in the numbers for those. So the tin is, so we'll say infinite tin, which is SN, right? Yep. And that's 300. And then lapis is 175. What does lapis require? Reactor cell. Okay, so nothing specific there. So we'll put those two in. And let's say we built like a huge, like 11 by 11 by 11, so 9 by 9 by 9 internal, right? And we use the LEU-235 fuel, so we use the base fuel, so it's only 10 hours per tick still, but, and then we optimize for power. How does that look? Not good at all. It looks so bad.
Jeez.
It's only 17,000 hours per tick,
Yeah.
which is just
like-
not worth it. It's such a massive reactor
Yeah. It's.
that even with the good numbers put in, the quote-unquote good numbers, the LEU has just been so nerfed, right, that it's not worth it.
No. Venator. First Venator L. Confirmed. I
Confirmed.
think.
Oh,
Confirmed.
wow. He's confirmed it.
It's a real head scratcher, man, this. Oh, dear.
Yeah, we could set up the reactor. It's just, but yeah, no, it's just,
Yeah. It's just, yeah, it's gonna be garbage power-wise, isn't it?
yeah, this is not gonna get us power.
Our hopes and dreams of incredibly astronomical amounts of power are just crushed.
They've been stripped from us, Nick. Stripped from
Right.
us. 75. Okay, let's try breeding then. So like 5, 5, 5, maybe. Optimize for breeding, run. 0 casing. If I, oh no, I haven't messed this up yet. Okay, no, that needs to be infinite, run. And then it's just the fuel use rate. Yeah. So we can optimize for breeding, and I think that's kind of what we have to do, right? I don't know what the recipe is going to be for quantum research, but I have to assume it's going to use californium, right?
Yeah, it makes sense. It's kind of almost implied, isn't it?
Yeah, I assume
that
we
you need that before the quantum research.
100%.
Yeah, like unlock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
I don't know if there's a better way of generating power for us, though, man. Like,
No, especially if it's it's like a significant part of the quest book, isn't it?
yeah,
So it is again implied by Venator that is just, you're just gonna have to do it. That's the way to go.
yeah. I'm just thinking of separate to this, right? I'm thinking we need more power, right, to get more chemical research, right? Because plastic is our limiting factor.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of ways we can potentially get more power that's not just putting down like 1,000 more steam dynamos,
Right. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There is obviously we can put down more compression dynamos,
Yeah.
but like that's again just more of the same, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's the reinvestment of like more fractionating stills.
Yeah, more
not for
compression
being
dynamos.
produced. Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of unlock the Signalum upgrade kits actually.
Oh, that is true. Actually, to actually get more juice out of the pre-existing ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the reinforced one need? Oh, we don't have it. We don't have it. Okay.
The reinforced what? Sorry.
Upgrade kits.
Oh, we have the
Oh, sorry, not the
using
reinforced ones.
Oh,
The past Signalum one, whatever they're called.
Oh, Enderium.
That's the
Oh,
one.
it is quantum research. Yeah, we can't
right. Okay. So Signalum's the best.
I think you can burn tar. What do you mean burn tar? I know you can burn tar, but like for what? Yeah, we can burn it in like a steam dynamo, but that's small beans, I think, right?
8,000 RF.
Yeah, like we've got loads of tar. Like we are making it as a byproduct of our thing, but like that's like 1 or 2 extra dynamos, I imagine, worth of power. It's not big power. Is the diesel generator worth?
What do you know that did cross my mind? The truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The truck produces like 7,500 or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 7,500. It uses the same fuels as the reactant dynamo, which we do have. Reactant. That's the reactant dynamo? Anyway, creosote. We know we can put creosote in it. What else can we put in it? So we can put creosote in, we can put crude oil in. We can put refined... See, I don't think it matters, though. I don't know if I doubt the diesel generator is better at producing power than the compression dynamo. Do you know what I mean? Like, we could pump refined fuel into the diesel generator, but I don't think it's going to be any more fuel efficient.
Yeah.
Right?
Or produce more power or anything along those lines. Yeah.
So I feel like we're kind of just limited here, man. I feel like there's solar panel.
I mean, I'm an advocate for the solar panels since day one. They are. You have to go.
We've got to spend so much for them.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
But also, like the highest tier we can get currently, because quantum research locks them out, is tier 6, which is still just 1,000 RF per tick.
So you need
tier 6.
Loads. Absolutely loads.
And again, like 100 plus of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we can get 16 Y search. That's fine. I think the harder part is teaching, is just crafting the solar panels, right?
Yeah.
I mean, people told us that it's 4x every time, right? So the first one,
jeez.
Like going from 1 to 2 is 4x, going from 2 to 3 is so going from 1 to, yeah. So you need 4 of tier 1 to go to tier 2. You do get 2 of them. And then you need like 4 of tier 2 to go to tier 3.
So you need 16 of tier 1 to get to 3. Then you need 64 of tier 1 to get to 4.
Let me confirm this, because I don't know that's true. We can spend 32 green and 32 red to peak at tier 3.
Sure.
So tier 3, yeah, requires 4 of the previous tier. So it's basically 2 to 1, right? So you need 2 of the previous tier to get 1 of the extra tier. Solar panels require plastic. Which tier of solar panel requires plastic though?
I assume it'll probably one of those. I assume it'll be 6 or 5 or something, right?
Maybe. But it's just so many resources, right? Are required to make this work.
Yeah.
Like it's probably just not worth it. One solar panel requires 13 iron, 20 copper, and 1 redstone. So how much? Can you get me a number, Nick, for how many tier 1 solar panels do we need for a tier 6 solar panel?
So here we go. So
I think it's just 1. I think it's just times 2, times 2, times 2, times 2, times 2.
So we need. So it's 4 tier 1s to make it 2, right?
But you get 2 tier 2s, so it's only 2 really.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
And then it's the same for tier 3. You get it takes 4 of them, but you get 2
times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So it sounds like you need 32. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32.
So solar panel. So you got 1 times 2 times 2. So that's times 2 is 2. Times 2 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Times 2 is 16. Times 2 is 32. Yeah, 32.
32.
So is that only 32 tier 1 solar panels?
To get a tier
6.
which isn't too bad.
That's not too bad. That's
Not too bad.
not including anything else, because obviously each tier of solar panel requires its own junk.
Yeah. Like
That's not too bad on the cost of tier 1 solar panels, but like, it's just the extra stuff, man.
Oh, there is a lot of
And then the thing
there
is-
is a lot of stuff.
and then
There
the
is
thing
a
is-
lot of stuff.
We've got to make 100 of them. We've got to make 100 tier 1
Yeah,
6 solar
yeah.
panels to get 100,000 hour per tick, which, you know,
It
would come
doesn't
close
sound
to our
worth it. Do you want to quickly make those, or shall we quickly unlock those Signalum
Signalum.
upgrade kits? Yeah, let's see how much more juice we can get out of these with those.
What do I need for it, man?
You need, Isaac, 32x8 green search.
Okay.
You need 16x8 red search.
Yep.
And 64 blue search
Nice.
of the regular variety.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap, actually.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's surprising that the thermal expansion one jumped straight to quantum, right?
Yeah, there's no
No middle ground there.
yeah, no like one that needed purple or
So we need diamond gears, signalum, and then electron coil blocks.
okay. Does the system know how to make electron wire?
It's not electron. It's weird. It says electron coil blocks, which is from HV wire, and HV wire requires either lumium or electron wire. I don't know. It might do actually.
Yeah, the system does know how to make electron wire.
It knows how to make HV wire coil. You mean?
Oh, it does. Oh,
HV
no,
wire
just-
coil is what we need. HV wire coil is electron wire.
Right.
That's the thing we need. Okay.
I
So
see.
if you request some HV wire coil,
Yeah, I'll do
Um,
that. I'll just request like 40 or something for now. That'll do.
do we have no
Cool.
diamonds? Are we out of diamonds? Where the heck have our diamonds been going?
There's no way we're out of diamonds.
I think we got
It's
no
being
diamonds,
used
man.
for something in the DML zone, right? Polymer clay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got no diamonds, man. We're out.
Holy
We
crap.
got no polymer clay. Where
Oh
where's
my
where are,
god.
where are our diamonds coming
The
from?
hell of our diamond?
Our diamonds are coming from deep mob learning as well, though, right?
Yeah, they are. It's from one of these things.
Yeah. It's from this guy here, but it's just not. Oh man,
No,
Nick,
jeez.
we're out of diamonds, man.
God.
Everything's collapsing around us, Nick. The simulation is fumbling.
Oh,
the reality is
crap.
crumbling.
Jeez.
Oh, boy.
I know what the thumbnail will be. Everything is going wrong.
Everything is going
Everything
wrong.
is going wrong.
I also don't
yeah,
know.
it's a similar issue, isn't it? 'Cause you need polymer clay to make
Okay,
diamonds.
okay. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Down in materials,
Yeah.
there's a section on the left for turbines. I do recall reading, I think, in the Feed the Factory Discord, that the nuclear craft turbines, which I think is what this is. I think nuclear craft adds turbines. It does. I think the nuclear, if you type in turbine, there's a turbine controller now, turbine wall. I think the nuclear craft turbine is much better at utilizing the steam than our steam dynamos. So I think, Nick, we've kind of fumbled this episode, but I think that what we might want to do, I don't know how they work, so I have to figure it out.
Sure.
And it looks like, if you go back to purple research tab,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like there are dynamo coils. It's like magnesium, beryllium, aluminum, gold, copper, and silver.
So they become
get better and
each
better.
time. Yeah.
It does require yellow search, and then there's also blades as well. The steel turbine rotor blades, extreme alloy, and then turbine rotor stuff, right? There's stuff there. So I think
So are you thinking replace these steam dynamos with the turbines?
that might be the way we have to go about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
We might have to tear these down, or even just set up more boilers, right? Because the boilers are so cheap to make,
Yeah.
and have a bunch of
space.
boilers. Yeah,
Here for the boilers. Yeah.
that might be our savior potentially. I'll look
Okay.
into it between streams. We'll
Yeah.
see if they can produce a big power,
Mm-hmm.
and if they can produce big power, then we can use those to get our chemical research going at a reasonable speed again.
Yeah. So we can start unlocking bits that require it and stuff like that.
Yes,
Cool.
indeed.
Okay. Excellent.
Jeez.
Oh. The thing is, man, this isn't our fault because we did get
Nothing's
seriously
ever our
tripped
fault, right?
up. We got seriously tripped up with the nuclear reactor stuff.
We
Didn't know that we need cooling, and then we needed cooling, which requires yellow search, and then we didn't
Oh, yeah.
realize it was crap,
We didn't realize the cooling
and
was
then
going to be locked.
we figured out it was crap.
It's
So
been tweaked. Yeah.
yeah, we got done dirty, man. We got done dirty, but
Right.
yeah, the turbine idea sounds like it could be
Promising.
promising. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
We
Yeah.
broke it, but it isn't our fault. Exactly.
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 Yeah, but that seems like it might be our only savior. If it's not, Like if I look at it between streams and it's garbage.
If it's not, then I'm expecting to come back to these steam dynamo towers being as tall as the bank. Oh dear.
Oh gosh.
Oh
yeah.
man.
I don't know what's up with diamonds though. That's odd. Right?
They just got bloody used.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, real quick, Nick. We've done very little this episode, right? And I need a thumbnail. So do we want to make a supercomputer simulation chamber?
Yeah. Do we need to unlock it?
No, we've unlocked it. We paid for it a while back.
Yeah, let's throw it down, man.
Well, so we need 18 fission reactor casing, which is like 20 plastic.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Nice. So we need some tough alloys as well, which we can.
Yeah, sure. Do you want to make the tough alloys?
Yeah.
Let me make the basic plating. So we need 18, did you say?
We need 18 fission casing.
Cool. Let me make the basic plating. Okay, that's done. Yeah, plastic is what we've got. Let me grab that. So we just need 18. No, we need like 5 tough alloy, Isaac.
Yes.
We don't need a lot. Let me grab the plastic out here.
And that's
I've
just
actually got like quite a lot of plastic, which is great.
We've not got any lithium yet. What's going on here? Oh, it's I locked the drawer. I see. That's my bad. I locked it before the boron went in.
I see.
Okay.
Lovely.
And I need some steel. Yeah, this is fine.
Lovely. Yeah, once that's in there,
because we can use our simulation supercomputer to hopefully
to blast stuff, right? Yeah.
To hopefully get like to kick our diamonds back into gear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are we out of power?
Oh no, we are. Oh.
Aren't you getting diamonds from the base infinity miner? Are we?
Oh. Are we getting them from 2? We are. I think.
Okay. That sounds right.
So we're just getting it from 2 sources, but then we're still out.
But I noticed at the start of this episode we weren't getting any of the aerothium, so I think there might be a problem here somewhere with the DML.
See,
DML could be having issues, but it could have been I don't know, it could be a chicken neck problem somewhere along the lines. Who knows, man? Either way, I've taken all the upgrades out of that for now, so power should come back online, so we can actually get this going here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we got big PP problems, man.
Massive, that's
gigantic
usual.
PP problems.
Yeah, it's a fact of life now, man.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Jeez.
Okay, so steel and boron makes the good stuff.
Yeah.
Makes ferroboron, right?
Yeah, and then it's that and lithium, isn't it?
Exactly,
that gets you the tough stuff. Everything else should be in the system for you.
Beautiful.
So at your leisure, Isaac, you should be able to just click the casing in. What else does it need? The super duper DML master.
We need a simulation chamber.
Oh yeah. It's not an episode of Feed the Factory without me making a simulation chamber, right? Let me do that real quick.
There's a quest for this,
coal.
right?
There's a draw for it, isn't there? Somewhere.
There is, yeah.
Hanging about.
There's also, you can just take one out of one of the coke ovens.
Lovely. There we go. Oh, there's one in the system. That's all right.
Oh, a simulation chamber.
Yeah, just chilling in there.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
Oh, lovely. Is that it?
That is it. Yes.
Oh, perfect.
And then a capsule, but I can request the capsule from the system.
Nice.
All right, Nick. We're getting there. Can you make better fuel for the dynamos, or is refined fuel the only one? I think refined fuel is the best fuel we can get. When DML is offline, the oil production is also offline, question mark. Yes, that's true. Yeah, no, we are going to run out of oil soon.
Oh, right.
We're just going to cut our power even further. That's
it.
fine. That's fine. We can figure that out. But yes, that is the case. We do have a backlog of oil sand, but anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, Nick, I have the supercomputer.
Nice.
So I'll just throw it down somewhere over here for now.
Yeah.
As a proof of concept. We can always move it if needs be. Let me pick up this. I mean, I'm just going to move this drawer. This drawer is like a rogue one that doesn't need to be here.
Nice, yeah. Just chuck it in the middle there.
Yeah, what does this thing look like? Oh, it looks like a box.
Oh, really? With an input and an output and stuff. Oh, it looks like a little bit of a different box, to be honest. I'm pleasantly surprised. Oh, dear. Brilliant.
But yeah, so now, if you type in like shulker, if you type in shulker,
and have a look at the
actually
the matter.
pristine matter. Yeah, if you press U on the shulker pristine matter, wait, We've been bamboozled? Am I losing my... Oh, no, sorry. No. You
Right.
click on the shortcut matter. Yeah. We're making the shortcut matter. Yeah. So now, normally you got to put it in the simulation chamber and you got to wait to get to software and you get a 75% chance. Now, with the supercomputer, you get a pristine matter
100% chance.
every single time.
Yeah.
And it only takes like 2 seconds per pristine matter.
Yeah.
And the shortcut one's not that expensive. It's only 250 RF per tick.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So we should probably replace all of our simulation chambers with supercomputer simulation chambers.
Definitely.
If we can.
Yeah.
That's going to allow us to...
Turbocharge
especially
all
with
of
this,
that.
Yeah, especially with the lower end stuff. I think it uses the same power. This guy over here uses 250 RF per tick.
Yeah.
To do it much worse, right?
There you go.
So we should just replace everything with these if we can afford to make them.
I'm assuming, is there a gearbox? Yeah, there is a gearbox at the back. 2 gearboxes. So you can make this extremely efficient / fast.
Yes.
As well. So yeah, there's always that.
I was hoping that we could cheese this, Nick, but we can't. Because you don't... Because I was hoping that it put down more fission reactor casing than it costs to make.
Oh, really?
But it doesn't.
But is it like a 1-to-1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Some machines, like, I think some of the multi-blocks you could cheese if you wanted to. There's no reason to. Do you know what I mean? But like, I think some of them you could...
Things like these with these sheet metals and stuff like that. Yeah.
I was hoping it put down like 20 fission casing and we'd found like an exploit, but no.
Yeah, 24, then you break it, put it down again, 28,
right.
And then just...
It's just the cost of like simulation chambers or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, dear.
But no, unfortunately not the case. So yeah, we've got, Nick, 108 plastic, which is not a lot.
Yeah. There is some in the system as well that I've put in.
Nice. Okay. But yeah, between streams, I'll look into the turbine thing. I'll also look at seeing if we can't, reorganize this a little bit for some more simulation, super simulation chambers. Specifically, we could do with it on the shortcut data model just because that's what's making diamonds. And then also, maybe not maybe we do it on the elemental data model, the one that's making the aerothium.
Expensive stuff. Oh, yeah.
The aerothium for this, right? To keep this going so we can get our diamonds that way. Probably is a better way of going about it. But yeah, Nick, unfortunately, we're out of time for this rather fumbly episode of Feed the Factory.